Has someone close to you begun showing small but worrying changes over the past months? Many believe that death in old age comes suddenly, but the truth is, the body often whispers quiet warnings, sometimes for many months, even up to a year before life's final stage. The heartbreaking part is that these signs are easy to miss. Families often look back later and realize the clues were there all along. Only by then, it's too late to prepare. Too late to make those last memories together. In this video, we'll uncover 5 subtle but important signs that often appear in the year before an elderly person passes away. Some may look like normal aging, while others seem too minor to worry about, but they actually signal the body's gradual decline. By recognizing them early, you can provide better care, create meaningful moments, and most importantly ensure that your loved one's final stage of life is filled with comfort, dignity, and peace. Stay with me until the end, because understanding these 5 signs can prepare you both emotionally and practically for what's to come. Let's begin. 1. Unexplained weight loss. One of the first and clearest signs of decline is losing weight without trying. It might seem small at first: pants that feel loose, a belt that needs tightening, or a fading appetite. Many families brush it off as just getting older. But weight loss without reason is rarely harmless. It often shows that the body is no longer absorbing nutrients well, muscle mass is shrinking, and key systems are slowing down. Normal aging causes some muscle loss, yes, but when it happens too fast, it suggests something deeper. Digestion may no longer function properly, or protein isn't being processed, leading to muscle wasting, weakness, and more infections or falls. Appetite changes add to the problem. Food loses its taste, hunger fades, and portions shrink. This isn't just preference. It's the body signaling that it's winding down. Chronic illnesses can also drive weight loss. Cancer, heart failure, kidney disease, even depression or dementia can quietly reduce eating. Families often try to encourage bigger meals or protein drinks, but if the weight keeps dropping despite those efforts, it's not simply diet. It's the body preparing for transition. At this stage, comfort matters more than calories. Focus on easy-to-eat foods, hydration, and quality of life, rather than forcing large meals. If you notice steady weight loss in your loved one, especially alongside weakness or reduced appetite, it's the body sending a message. Listening to it now allows you to prepare with compassion and clarity. 2. Deep fatigue and weakness. Another striking sign is a persistent exhaustion that rest doesn't fix. This isn't about being tired at the end of a long day. It's a draining fatigue that makes even basic tasks feel overwhelming. Getting out of bed takes effort. Walking across the room feels like climbing a hill. Even holding a conversation can seem exhausting. Why? Because as organs slow down, the body starts conserving its energy. The heart pumps less efficiently, circulation weakens, and muscles don't get the oxygen they once did. The body is choosing preservation over activity. That's why many seniors in decline sleep longer, nap more often, and struggle to stay awake. Sometimes they have sudden drops in energy, alert one moment, completely drained the next. The emotional impact is heavy. Seniors who once valued their independence may feel embarrassed or frustrated that they can't do what they used to. They may withdraw, stop socializing, or give up hobbies. Not because they don't care, but because they simply lack the strength. Families sometimes misinterpret this as laziness, but forcing activity won't help. What your loved one needs most is understanding, patience, and comfort. Allow them to rest when they need to, and treasure the quiet time together. If you see unrelenting fatigue in your loved one, know that it's a sign of deeper changes. This is the time to focus less on what they can do and more on how they feel: loved, safe, and at peace. 3. Cognitive changes and emotional withdrawal. One of the most painful signs families notice is changes in thinking and behavior. Someone who was once sharp and engaged may suddenly forget things, lose track of conversations, or seem disoriented in familiar places. They may repeat themselves, forget names, or lose their sense of time, even if they never struggled with memory before. This isn't ordinary forgetfulness. As circulation weakens, the brain receives less oxygen and nutrients, causing cognitive decline. Seniors may appear confused, have trouble making decisions, or fade in and out of lucidity. Emotional withdrawal often follows. Many stop engaging in conversations, speak less, or sit quietly for long stretches. It's not that they don't care, it's that their brain no longer processes emotions and social interaction the same way. You may also notice mood changes, irritability, anxiety, or frustration in some, calm detachment in others. These aren't personality shifts, they're the brain adjusting as the body declines. For families, this stage can feel like losing your loved one before they're truly gone. It's heartbreaking, but the best thing you can do is meet them where they are. Speak gently, offer reassurance, and create an environment that feels safe and peaceful. Even if they can't always respond, they can still sense your presence and your love. 4. Frequent infections and slow healing. As the immune system weakens, seniors in their final year often face repeated illnesses. Someone who rarely got sick before may now catch every cold, flu, or infection. And what used to be minor now takes weeks to recover from. Common issues include pneumonia, urinary tract infections, skin infections, or even oral problems. Families often think these are isolated illnesses, but when infections become frequent or stubborn, it's a sign the body is losing its ability to fight back. Wounds heal slowly too. Small cuts, bruises, or sores linger far longer than they should. Poor circulation keeps oxygen and nutrients from reaching the tissues, making healing difficult. Bed sores become a serious risk for those less mobile. Even infections may not look the same as in younger people. Instead of high fevers, an elderly person may just seem more tired, confused, or disinterested in eating. Families sometimes miss these signs until the infection is advanced. Of course, treatments like antibiotics can still help for a while, but over time, even strong medications lose effectiveness. At this stage, comfort often becomes the priority, keeping them hydrated, their skin cared for, and their environment stress-free may matter more than aggressive hospital visits. Recognizing this shift allows you to focus less on prolonging illness and more on preserving comfort and dignity. 5. Breathing and circulation changes. One of the clearest late-stage signs is noticeable changes in breathing and circulation. Your loved one may breathe more slowly, more shallowly, or with pauses between breaths. Sometimes breathing becomes irregular, fast one moment, slow the next. Some may even develop a rhythmic pattern known as Cheney-Stokes breathing, where deep breaths alternate with long pauses. At first, these changes appear subtle, but over time they grow more pronounced. Circulation changes follow. Hands, feet, ears, and nose may feel cold to the touch. Skin can look pale, bluish, or mottled, especially on the fingers and toes. This happens as the body directs blood flow to vital organs, reducing circulation to the extremities. Shortness of breath may also increase. Even small movements like sitting up or speaking can leave them winded. In some cases, fluid builds up in the lungs, causing coughing, gurgling sounds, or chest tightness. While frightening to see, these changes are part of the body's natural process of slowing down. Medical interventions can sometimes ease discomfort, like oxygen or medication, But the focus usually shifts to comfort rather than reversal. Simple measures like keeping the room cool, using a humidifier, or propping them up on pillows can help them breathe more easily. These signs show the body is conserving energy and preparing for its final stage. The best gift you can give in these moments is presence, reassurance, and peace. Let's take a step back and review. Unexplained weight loss, deep fatigue, cognitive decline and withdrawal, frequent infections, breathing and circulation changes. These signs don't always appear all at once, but when they do show up, it's the body's way of preparing for its final transition. For families, it's never easy to accept. The natural instinct is to fight, encouraging loved ones to eat more, move more, or push through. But sometimes, the most loving thing we can do is listen to what the body is saying. Understanding these signs isn't about fearing death, it's about being prepared for it. It allows you to offer better care, make decisions early, and ensure your loved ones' last months are filled with love, dignity, and peace. This is a time to cherish stories, share laughter when possible, and offer comfort in silence when words aren't enough. Even when strength fades, love remains. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who may need it. Your support helps us continue creating content to inform and inspire. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. Many families have walked this path, and while it's never easy, knowing what to expect can help you face it with strength and compassion. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.